happy Sunday. How is everybody doing? Let's fix our lighting because my camera is crooked and it's gonna bother me until the end of, oh, nope, still crooked. It's fine. Happy Sunday, you guys. I have to meal prep or I will regret it. Every single Sunday, I have two options. Meal prep your breakfast or be miserable the entire week. And we're gonna make breakfast sandwiches together. So let's do that. This is my meat. I don't eat beef or pork. I was vegan, vegetarian, all the things. And now I just don't eat beef or pork. So these or vegetarian sausages are my go-to. I preheated the oven already and we're gonna make our eggs on this bad boy. And then my favorite coffee right now from Nespresso is actually pistachio. I know you were thinking I was gonna say pumpkin, but this is my go-to right now. These are a double shot, so I do 2 of them, so a total of 4 shots. I add some pistachio syrup and then sweet cream over ice. Bomb. So good. They used to have a raspberry white chocolate one. They turned it to strawberry white chocolate and it's not the same. So my espresso is chilling in the freezer. We're gonna do, I mix eggs and egg whites in my egg patty thingy. This will be our sandwich. Yeah, so let's do it. We're gonna mix our eggs and our egg whites and then put those in the oven, and that's what takes the longest. I also started taking a probiotic that has been a game changer in healing my gut after I took semaglutide. This is 10 out of 10. I also took this one and it was awful. So this one has to be refrigerated though, is the only downside. Hi Dazzle, good morning. Thank you for being here. And then the cheese I usually put on them is pepper jack, and then sometimes I do a little bit of pesto. So let's mix our eggs and egg whites. And don't forget to season your eggs. Oh my gosh, I have forgotten to season my eggs and then they're just so gross. If you don't season your eggs, what are you even doing? They're not gonna taste good at all. Thankfully, this is not expired because sometimes I forget about food in my fridge. Thank you. My fridge, I tried to keep it decorative. Somebody drew a picture of my girls. I forget what this is called, but that was at their daycare. Hi, JP. Good morning. And it's so cute. I love it. I never measure. I kind of just wing it because I have done this probably 25 times. And I sometimes come up short with my eggs. So let's figure this out. And then I like to have, I think I'm going to do like 5 eggs. 5, it's fine. You guys can't even like see what I'm doing. Okay, so we preheated the oven to 400. Here we go. Do this. Okay. 25. Are you 25 years old? Is that what you're saying? And happy National Sober Day for anyone who has ever thought that alcohol is not their friend. Hi, Art and Music by Sophia. Good morning. How are you guys? Where do you all live? Tell me where you live, because that'll kind of determine what you're doing today. Like most of the people in the US are watching football today. So I don't want to assume that that's what you're doing. And when I say most, I mean like half. I don't know. 67? What is happening? You guys can also use this time to ask me anything. I'm a single, sober, working mom of 2 daughters. I have my girls 5 nights a week, and then they are with their dad Friday and Saturday night. I get them Sundays at about 3 p.m. Okay, so we've put all of our eggs in our little cup. Hi, football fan. Hi, Grace. I knew I would see a football fan, okay? Because it's Sunday. Okay, for my seasoning, I always do garlic salt and Old Bay in my eggs. Oh, and I need milk. Crap. I never have milk because it always goes bad. And so I'll show you my hack for not having your milk go bad. I buy these, and then that way they don't have to be refrigerated, and I use one and then I'm done, and I don't have to worry about a jug going bad. I hate waste. So these are good until January 2026, and they don't have to be refrigerated. Mom hack. Because you use mac and cheese all the time, and mac and cheese needs butter and milk. And I'm not buying a gallon of milk just to make mac and cheese. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I'll open this, and then I'll put a cover on it and keep it in the fridge for a few days. But right now it's going to go in our eggs and spill a little. Mix our eggs. Okay. My name is Alyssa. Yes, Shannon, I'm sober. It'll be 4 years in October. I quit drinking right before my first daughter turned 1 year old. So yeah, I share my sobriety journey, but I also, when I got sober, I decided to create a life I don't want to escape from. And I was really using alcohol to just numb out and not feel what I didn't want to feel. So now I talk about it on the internet. Okay, this kind of looks like 6. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe just a little more. And then I have to make sure I grease it. And I love Chosen Foods avocado spray. There we go. Shannon, are you sober? Or sober curious, I guess. Okay, this is done-ish. Do you guys want to watch me try to pour this? Would you like some entertainment for your morning? Ow. Okay, let's do this together. I think I did it perfectly on the amount. We'll see. You guys, I think I got perfectly 6. Good job, team. We did it. Wow, this never happens. I usually have to make more. Okay, let's see. I am making English muffin breakfast sandwiches for my week. I'm a better person when I'm fed first thing in the morning, and so I do English muffin breakfast sandwiches with egg, cheese, sausage, and then I think I'm going to put a little bit of pesto on it to give it some extra flavor. I'm so glad you found me, Shannon. We should become best friends, and I would love to talk to you. Then we very so gracefully put this in the oven. I already spilled. We did it. Okay, Alexa, 10-minute timer. Okay. It's one of my favorite meals. Hi, Jay. Good morning. Football fan, I think I told you what my name was. Did I already tell you my name is Alyssa? Now you know, twice. Okay. Put this away. This away. We can also put our cheese back in the fridge because we don't like warm cheese. That's weird. And then while that cooks, I'm going to drink water, even though I would like to be drinking coffee. Bye. I'm not ignoring you, football fan. I answered you. But bye. See you later. I said my name twice. Hi, Mac. Okay, so I would love to answer any of your questions. And it is National Sober Day. So I think I'm going to do something to celebrate, but I don't know what. Maybe cupcakes, or my girls and I could bake cookies together. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I would love to talk to you guys. What would you like to know? Do I like taco men? What temp did you put? Okay, so my eggs are in at 400 degrees. I will check them at 10 minutes, and then at 10 minutes, they usually need another 8. So 400 degrees, like 16, 18 minutes. Cookies are good. I have the Halloween ones. We could make these. But we could also do cupcakes. So we'll see. We will see. I would... Okay, let's see. What can I add? Ooh, we could do a Q&A. Let's do that. Okay, let's say ask me. Oh my gosh. Why does it have to be there? That's annoying. Is it in the middle of the screen for you guys? Okay, so I live in Portland, Oregon. I was born and raised here, and I lived in Virginia for a year and a half. And I lived in Seattle for about 6 months, but I've lived here almost my entire life. Where are you from, Shannon? And so the breakfast sandwiches I am eating for breakfast. I work full time, so I like to have something wholesome that I can grab and take out the door and eat when I go to work. Amazon is where I got the molds. They come in, I think, a 2-pack. And they're red silicone. So that's where I got those. And we could make a coffee right now. Should we make a coffee? But then I won't have anything to drink with my breakfast. I don't like this being here. That was annoying. You're from New Mexico, the worst place ever, and I moved... Why is New Mexico the worst place ever? Unless we're talking about what I think we're talking about. So I will wrap these sandwiches in foil and I will store them in the fridge for 5 days. And then the other ones I will put in the freezer. And then the night before I want to eat the frozen ones, I just put them in the fridge. Hi, Shugam. Thank you for visiting my channel for the first time. Oh, Shannon, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, if you don't like New Mexico, girl, where else would you want to live? I don't think I've ever been to New Mexico, and I've never been to Texas, but it is on my list. It's on my list. How to make perfect cake icing. I'm sure I could find a video on there, but I'm not going to lie. I would just buy my icing from the store. Oh my gosh, I bet Texas is beautiful. Breakfast burritos, but I haven't been able to find a tortilla that I like. I don't like when my tortilla gets mushy, and my eggs will make the tortilla mushy, so I would love to hear what tortillas you use. I wish they made big corn tortillas, but they only make flour ones that are big. Boysenberry, I will not be answering that question. Thanks. Kansas City. Oh, Kansas. I feel like they probably have a small town vibe, and that would be really nice to have family around. Okay, what else? I think that is going to be it for today. Thank you all for being here, and most importantly, I hope you do something today that celebrates a small win for you. And if you've been looking for someone relatable, that's me. So follow along. I share relatable single working mom content, and I do share about my sobriety journey. Thank you all for being here with me on this Sunday morning. Go Seahawks, and I will see you later.